They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
19 Tigers.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. They go play action with Huntley. And that is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw, Huntley. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Third down, here's Huntley now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Juwan Johnson, 27 yards. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision. The end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at him right now. Instead, it went against them.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Huntley off of play action. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them leveling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get the momentum going again.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Huntley. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Second and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Being chased out left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 97 yards. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point up and through, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Tua completing this to Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Huntley looks to throw again on 2nd and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free.
19 Tigers, roll.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. With it is Brown. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The man in motion is Brown. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle, Achane. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Tua. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this will stay a 3-touchdown game. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half.
And the Saints first down.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Completes it to Perry. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. And they're going to speed things up here. A first down carry for Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, Huntley. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Huntley on 3rd down. Touchdown, Saints. Christian Kirk as the first half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0.
Dolphins nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Huntley looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin from 21 yards away. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Dolphins nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Here's Achane to start the drive.
And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And hang on here, we got an injured player, and that is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance. Now 3rd down and very long.
19 tight, 19 tight.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Go street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Newsome. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Miami. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after try forthcoming. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And quickly they get to the line.
A loss of 2.
They go play action with Huntley.
At the 18-yard line.
To Barkley on the check down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They're going for it. Huntley. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Huntley off of play action. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams, 48 yards.
And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Dolphins 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare in real life.
From the
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Newsome. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Newsome. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 73 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 50. Trap 50.
To throw, Huntley. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Here's Huntley. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Huntley now bootlegging it. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown, Saints. Christian Kirk, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Buffalo 18.
On 2nd and 10, here's Huntley. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted.
This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 65 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. On first down, Lowry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Newsome. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Mustang 19.
To throw on third down. Newsome. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just